Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm Jack Ingram, your faithful host and guide into the Texas music scene. Kevin Russell, Mr. Shinyribs himself, produced the album Yesterday's Coffee by our old friends, Jomo and the Possum Posse. Dudes always bring the wit and humor, but this groovy live rendition of Driving Down from Detroit is once again evidence of how eclectic this Austin-based outfit can be. Check it out.
Driving Down from Detroit is based on a true story of when I was going up to meet my wife's parents for the first time. They're in Virginia. And the song sort of explains it, but I basically didn't pay attention to the map and realized that Detroit is in the Eastern time zone. So I sat at the airport. I got there early and I was feeling great. Got to my gate and the flight left. I was listening to a book on tape, looked up an hour later and had missed the flight. And so to make a good impression, you know, for the first time, my future wife's family, I jumped in, rented a car and just started driving from Detroit to Virginia and drove all night, made it. And I think they knew, you know, I tried to play it cool, but you know, if you've been up all night driving, you don't probably seem super fresh. I was nervous because I didn't want to show up late or be disrespectful, you know. So pretty quickly it got loose and the story came out and then and they're super cool anyway. So I wrote it as sort of a bluegrassy kind of slow, a different rhythm and different everything. And Kevin Russell produced the album and he suggested a tempo change, I think because of that. And it was great. It was a great idea. Change it, make it more of a driving, you know, tune and a little bit kind of some Motown stuff going on. So. No, that was totally not my idea, so I can't take credit for it, but I love it here.
Long layover, Wayne County, I was sitting at the gate. I put on my old headphones, I got this new book on tape. Well, when I looked up, I was alone, and something had gone sour. I asked them, they said, son, you missed your flight by half an hour now. I got the hammer down, I just can't make my baby wait. Yeah, well, I'm driving down from Detroit, I'll be there by the break of day. Come hell or come Pittsburgh, I'll make it just the same. I'm stupid, but how could I have known? Detroit is situated over in the Eastern time zone. Oh, you know I've taken lots of flights in my life, and I don't ever miss them. Then again, I ain't never been this wrapped up in John Gresham. I got him with me now. Lord knows I ain't driving alone. Yeah, well, I'm driving down from Detroit. I'll be there by the break of day. Thank you.